G'day everyone and welcome back to Tom's Brook Farm. So right now I'm about to head down to Henry. His truck is needing to be filled with water. So I'm about to head down and do that. And I've got Annabelle, she's here. She's currently on the slasher, slashing away. And later on today we've got Maddie. So we're gonna go and check that barley. And I'm hoping we can go spray it. So Henry's down here spraying out the canola. So he's done the front piece, he's now doing the back. So he's in the big 700 hectare paddock. And we've also got a new permanent member to the workforce. So we got Dexter, Henry's new pup. So he hasn't been doing much work in the boom spray. I think he's just been sleeping. Haven't you? Hey? Hey? Oh. Not much work's going to get done around the place now. there's a little pup. Distraction, 100%. The big dogs aren't too sure. They want all the love and attention, but they don't get it. Isn't that right? Yeah. So while we're down here, we're also just pumping Henry's fuel up because he's getting low. And yeah, we got Maddie today at 3:30, so we're going to go out and check that barley, see if we can get spraying out there, because yeah, we just want to get going and make sure we get everything done. Henry and I probably owe a carton for the water, but I'll show you that in a bit. Henry and I possibly owe a carton. Well, somehow we both forgot to turn the solar pump on to fill up the spray tank that we use. And when Henry went to go and fill up from there yesterday, it was damn near empty. And I couldn't fill his truck out of there because this takes 42,000 litres. So what we ended up doing, and I'm glad we had the tanks, we went down to Atherton's there where we've got the two tanks, well, the two old Flexion tanks and the two new Flexion tanks, and we filled out of there. Now we didn't quite get a full load, but yeah, the problem with going out of there is it takes us over an hour to fill because we're going through a 3-inch system, and when we're going out the shed we've got a 4-inch pump, and that takes us only about 25 minutes. So yeah, that wasn't ideal. So now there's still a little bit of water left in the truck, but I don't think it's enough for Henry to do another load. So I'm taking it back to the shed now to fill up. But yeah, we had the solar pump running all day yesterday, but it's not done a huge amount of water. It's good at keeping up with Henry when the tank is full. When the tank is empty and Henry's smashing hectares, there's not much chance of that little solar pump. So I'm hoping there's enough in there for me to get a load out, because that's nearly about all Henry needs. Plus you'll need like another maybe 16,000 litres after that. But yeah, we'll go and we'll see if we've got enough water. Getting closer to harvest. Those two are ready to roll, all nice and shiny. I washed them the other day. The only thing we're going to do is just do the oil and fuel filter on Art. So yeah, then those are ready to roll. And this week I'll be pulling the headers out just to run them up and make sure they're all good as well. let me show you my nice full tank. Yeah, I'm hoping that there's enough in there for Henry. So, where are we? We're about here, which isn't a lot, but it might be enough for Henry. So, fingers crossed. We had just enough water, so the truck is full. I do believe I'm going to have to take it back down again, like I was saying, for like 8 or 16,000 litres, but we'll figure that one out. But I'm hoping that we'll just be moving down and going to do that barley, and then Henry will be able to pick a tank up on his way back from the shed here, and that should hopefully get him. But yeah, I guess we'll just see how the day progresses, and yeah, what the barley has in store for us. So yesterday during Annabelle's induction, you know, we go through everything, drive everything, and the last thing on our list was to go over the Izzy, show her how to drive it, operate it, and also how we fight fires. But we got into Izzy and it wouldn't start, so we're doing that today. Always what you want to have happen on your fire truck. There is a drawer, even though there's 2 isolators on this, there is a drawer somewhere, and you get, if you leave it sitting for quite a while, it doesn't like to start, but you get a bit of power and you'll be fine. So once we've done with our training and got all clued up on this, I reckon we'll park this in the shed and we'll put the battery charger onto it, charge the batteries all back up so they're all nice and good, and clean the solar panel on the roof, and then we should be all sweet for harvest. The other thing we're going to do, I can't remember if I mentioned it in the last video or not, but the old Wildcat here, no, the Grain King has got a dodgy tyre on it, so I've ordered one and I think it's in town, and we're just going to make the decision of if we take this off and take it to town, because it's got a few sidewall cracks in it. So we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, whack my head. There's 4. There's another big one up there. 5. Another big one up there. 6. And a small one there starting. So 7. Oh, and another one here. 8. Plus there's a few. Well, just between you, me and the gatepost, if we've got the replacement in town, it's probably going to pay. I reckon you've got 7.5 reasons to do it. Yeah. So it'll probably last a season, but during harvest last year, with the weight, especially with wheat, these cracks would open up quite a fair bit. Yeah, the nature of the tyre being the radial, when you get a full load on it, she really squishes. Yeah. So I think I'll call them up and see if they've got it in town, and we'll organise something there. I reckon, because seeing as the world now knows that we've got a dodgy tyre. Yeah. Your street cred, mate. Yeah, come harvest, it'll be a 30-degree day and we'll get a flat tyre, and oh, we had all this time beforehand, could have just gone and got it changed. So we'll get that sorted. Right, just called, well actually, we just tried to do the old fire training, and because I didn't have that, I basically emptied that tank. So we couldn't actually fill the firefighter up. If it was an emergency, yes, we'd be able to, but yeah, we're not doing it at the moment. So that's gonna have to wait until the tank can get a little bit more water in it and the pump can actually draw from it. But what I'm gonna do is gonna take this tyre off and I'm gonna chuck it on the back of the trailer. I'm gonna head to town. They can do it today, so get it done today. Yeah, and then that way we're not dealing with it come harvest. game enough to drive the forklift?
Do we want those?
Yeah, I'll spread them out.
Bars spread?
Maybe just go back just a tiny bit. A little bit more. Yeah, that's it there. Right on there. Okay, if you just drive straight back, maybe go up a little bit. Go up a little bit. Now go back. Okay, now crowd it the whole way back to you. Perfect. Just reverse up a little bit more so we're clear. And hold it there.
Are you feeling lucky, little camera?
Hey? Oh, he took the camera. Okay. Now lift.
Let's come forward a little more.
Come forward.
Forward.
Come forward. Keep going. Yep, keep coming. Keep coming. Now reverse up just a little bit. Reverse up. Hold there. Lift up the box. You're going to aim for the centre. Keep coming. Yep. Come forward at that. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Hold it. All done.
Nothing to worry about.
All right, so I've got my containers for change on, so that's all our cans and plastic bottles. I've got the gas bottle on as well, so that needs changing. Obviously got the tyre on, and it's currently 20 past 11, so hopefully I can get this all done in a day. I also need to go to the Shire in town, and I also need to see if I can probably sneak in a cheeky vote as well, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, off to town I go, just got to fill up with fuel first. That's a lot of wood chips. Right, well it's now 2 o'clock, so I've done everything except for I haven't done the containers for change. So the tyres dropped off, I'm waiting for the call, done the gas bottle, what else I need to do? I went to the Shire, sorted that out, got my early vote in, and I also went to the Telstra store to try and upgrade my phone, but they weren't doing it, so I've now got an appointment for Saturday, so I've got to do that on Saturday. So yeah, I'm gonna have some lunch, got some nice Subway, and I'm gonna enjoy it whilst overlooking the lovely Bay of Esperance. Alrighty, bit later in the day than what I thought I would be, but at least the tyre's done, so it's now 20 past 5. So yeah, tyre's done, which is good. The thumbnail now isn't, oh my god, it's harvest and we got a flat tyre and we had to race to town, thankfully. So we've got that. I'm currently at Bunnings. I went and grabbed some proper straps because all I've got is the small like 500 kilo straps to strap the tyres down, and they're too high. So yeah, I wanted to get some 2.5 tons, some decent straps. And while I was there, I also got a box, so I can put a box onto this trailer to so that they're always with the trailer. So if anyone uses it and they don't have straps, they've got straps. The other thing, Henry went out with Maddie today, and we're at about 5 to 10% of the barley, like the sappies, are still not right. But we're going to pull the trigger and we're going to spray it tomorrow. We want to get onto it. Those sappies probably aren't going to come to anything anyway. So we're, tomorrow morning, first thing is get this trailer unloaded and then get the die quad onto this and get down so Henry can get spraying, because he is currently moved his boom spray and hoses and stuff down to Atherton's there, and we've left the Shepherd and the truck back at the shed because that's got the all the stuff. Back at Hatton's because he's still got to finish spraying the canola. So that's where tongue tied at the end of the day. That's where we're at. So thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. And check out tomorrow's video, which will be the next video. We're going to be putting a tyre into a chaser bin and probably servicing up some silos and some augers. So we'll catch you in that one.